8 of those black lines, Beverly?
Yeah.
Want to buy one of these?
Yeah.
Sell you one real cheap.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you more.
Oh, okay. I'd rather have the money.
Look at that.
It actually works.
Wow.
I don't know why you'd want one that tall, man. It's,
You going to work one on that side too?
Yeah. Now, I'm just saying how tall it would go, man.
Grab
It's
that
way
thing.
too tall.
I come up about a ½ inch. I don't measure it, just eye it up. And we are going to be getting into something that Beverly has been waiting for all weekend.
No.
It's called beads and coves.
That's what we've been doing all weekend.
Okay,
No,
it
no.
just
Everything
starts.
is a bead. Or
It just starts.
Oh,
Can you see a taper on
Yeah.
that going uphill?
Slight,
Slight taper,
Okay,
yes.
I did that on purpose.
about 3 degrees.
So now I can just straighten that out. And it doesn't have to be, it don't have to be smooth.
You roughened it on purpose, I presume.
Yeah. So we have a better grip in our chuck here.
Yeah.
And I can get it started there. I'm going to tap that in so it sits up against the flat you put that on that bull nose there. First cut I'm going to make is off center, so I'm going to put it to our second tenon, and I'm going to turn a cove, half a cove. And for that I'm going to use a roughing gouge. I'm also going to find out where my exact center is. Okay, there's that daggone reverse thing. Remember what I told you?
Yeah.
Tighten those screws down. I hate that about this. Anyway, do you see this point here? That's where my actual center is now. And that's why I only wanted to go an 1/8 inch off center when you made this chuck. But when any more, your center would be out here, and we wouldn't have wood to make this. So that was the reason for that. Now we have texture on our eccentric chuck. This is our cove cut. I'm going to be taking this down to about a 1/16 of an inch diameter. I am riding the bevel.
Did you say you have it in reverse?
Pardon me?
No.
Or you set it to reverse?
Going forward right now.
I'm
I
going.
thought you said something about reversing. You said
No, when it's running at high speeds and you go to shut this machine off and grab the hand wheel to try to slow it up, it
Makes
spins.
the chuck
oh,
run
the
off.
chuck
third door
off.
reverse is the way it
Yeah, the chuck actually unwinds off of it.
And this is easier to do with the roughing gouge and the spindle.
I find it, yes. I find the spindle actually, you can do it with a spindle gouge, but I find it's hard to get that steep angle in this cove here. The cove's kind of important for what we're doing. And I can ride the bevel of that gouge. I'm not even going to need to sand this piece. The rough and gouge can actually cut as well as a skew. Ride the bevel. There are many styles of finials we can put on these boxes. This is the only one I'm going to introduce here due to time factor. My left index finger is supporting this like a steady wrist. And I can't get a clean cut like that with the spindle gouge because of that cove. Once I come in here, the steepness of this makes it very difficult to get that. I'm not going to touch the hand wheel.
Do you need to round all that little tip up out of anything?
No. That means I just have to do extra work. At this point, I don't want to do any extra work, Richard. That would mean bending over and getting another tool and doing that.
Now you're putting it, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm back on center on that second tenon. Tool rest a little high. Now we're going to go for a bead. I do not get aggressive at all. You can actually see the shape being created inside. I'm not stopping for myself. I'm stopping for you all to take a look at what's going on here, what we're trying to form. So that's our half a bead cut. On the style box we have, that's way too proud, so I need to take more off of that. And we're going to be putting an 1/8 inch tenon on here very shortly. We'll take a look. See if we like the shape. Does that look okay, or
Looks good.
looks good?
Is that a left hand or right hand tool?
Right. One thing I'm looking at is I'm looking at this section here. Do I like that cove, or do I want to come down straight? And I think we're too tall down here, in my opinion. It's going to stand too proud on that lid. So I'm going to change that radius here. I'm going to leave this little guy. I think that looks kind of cool. But right here, I'm going to tighten up on that bead. I think that's going to be much better.
I don't think I'll be able to put it on the end. That's too long.
Yes, I like that a lot better. A lot better.
Not as chunky.
So now I'm going to go ahead and put our tenon on
It's
here.
like a number 3 wood.
Our tenon's going to be an 1/8 inch. I'm just going to get some material out of the way.
Okay.
We'll measure our opening that we put in there. Should be an 1/8 inch. Nope. 2 of those black lines. Parting tool that you just saw being made up. Really good on little detail work. Sometimes you get lucky. So we're going to part this off. Remember, you drilled the hole about an 1/8 inch. So don't make your tenon longer. I would hold on to it. Kind of hard to find in the shavings. And I use a tiny little bit of CA glue on there once it's done. I don't trust just the tight fit. And last but not least, a little pyrography work. Well, jeez.
Okay, everybody
Come,
quit
come
breathing.
inside, why don't you?
It's too easy.
I want to see what it is that you're trying to do, though. Oh, okay.
I got you. Yeah, let's go right inside the door here.